But teens who go to these clandestine events say there's a reason that raves are underground. Andrea Novotny reports the parties, some kids say the parties are all the rave because of drugs.
You hear music, but it's not like the biggest thing there.
What's the biggest thing here?
Drugs.
It's mostly LSD, ecstasy, sometimes lithium, morphine.
The music's about half of it, and the drugs are about half, if not more, of a part of it.
Teens and college students out raving all night are dancing, but those who've gone to the huge bashes say drugs are prevalent. Hallucinogens are popular for those who want a high to last all night.
By the behavior of some people, I would believe that since there was no alcohol, there was probably some form of drug being used there.
Undercover officers have checked out some raves in the area. No arrests have been made, but they believe drugs are changing hands at the parties.
We tried to hook up with several rave promoters as part of our series of reports, but they would not go on camera. Some say they prohibit alcohol and drug use at their raves, but admit it still goes on. That's why police say parents should be concerned.
Because of the negative physical effects that LSD has on them, i.e. flashbacks and those types of sorts of things that could come sometime in the future, even after you've quit using it.
Some teens are turned off by rave. They've seen the negative effects the parties can have.
2 of my friends dropped out of school because they're ravers. It's really sad. I mean, a lot of my friends have ruined their lives to go to raves in Chicago and Minneapolis.
They're really sending a message to the adults, which is to say, I don't feel like I'm wanted or needed, or I don't have anything positive that I can do right now.
Paul Pendergast is concerned about teens mixing with college students at rave parties. Through the new Loft Teen Center, he's trying to give kids an alternative to raves. That tomorrow night as we continue All The Rave. In Madison, Andrea Novotny, 15 News at 10.
Rave parties usually draw between a couple of hundred to a few thousand people.
Promoters and police alike say certainly not everyone who goes to a rave party is there to do drugs. Some people go just to dance the night away, but they warn that parents may be concerned about how to deal with the situation if they believe their kids may be involved in the rave scene or other gatherings and could be tampering with drugs. Some warning signs they say to watch for are their grades slipping or skipping school. Teens may have drastic mood swings. They could act angry or sad. They may change friends and become more secretive, and drug and alcohol counselors say parents may even want to seek a professional opinion.
We would just give them our opinion and say, well, we think perhaps your child is abusing alcohol or drugs, or we think perhaps your teen, is clinically depressed, and we would suggest you could go here for these services. They can, listen to what we had to say, but they could totally reject it and not follow up on what we recommend. So there's really nothing to lose.
For more information, you can call the UW Drug Abuse Prevention Program or the support service called Project Hugs.
And again, this is a highly sensitive topic, and not everyone who goes to the parties is doing any drugs at all.
Right. Just a warning to parents.
That's right. Still ahead on 15 News at 10, will Tokyo pay the price for its trade practices?
And flooding takes its